Tune in to Anthony Dewberry, man. Y'all show my nigga some love. He need like 100 and some more, man, so he can go on and go live, man, so he can meet the monetization, man. Y'all show my nigga some love. Come on, man. Y'all do that for me. I'm talking to all my people that's fucking with me. Say, man, we going through, you know, they done put me in the movie now, man. So, yeah, this channel finna do some things, man. So listen, I'm gonna lay off this channel for a while. So that's why I just been bullshitting over here, right? I'm gonna lay off this channel. This channel here gonna be strictly for advertising and promotion, baby. Advertising and promotion. We doing big things now, man. Say, but listen, I need y'all to tune in, subscribe, like, and share Anthony Dewberry YouTube channel, man. Yeah, go fuck with my nigga. He dropping some good games. Now he new to this, right? So I gotta coach him on how to say, man, you gotta drop something every day, man. So I know he ain't dropped nothing in about 5 or 6 days. You know, he got children, he got a woman, and he coach little league football. And any, you know, any fucking with me out in the community, man. And shout out to brother BNX, man, for reaching out to Dewberry in the West Dallas Vikings, man. So yeah, shout out to brother BNX. You showed trying to win my heart. Well, I ain't gonna say you trying to win my heart, but nigga, you say, boy, you putting it down for me, and you got my attention. When I ran into you out there at the camp, with Uncle JoJo, man, and saw you. You know, and got wind about, you know, how you showed up and stepped up, man. Yeah, you made me eat some words. But yeah, nigga, we met on the playing field playing together out there with them kids. So yeah, salute the brother BNX. Say, man, you can cut this nigga, this motherfucker here blow cold like the AC, man. God damn. Man, that motherfucker, that blow cold, that little bitty motherfucker. Shit.
The sun be out, like the AC don't even work.
Shit, man, how the sun get in here? You gotta, man.
Just be, I don't know.
Shit, ain't no sun.
That's why nigga like this, we got 400 a month.
Yeah, my nigga done lost his dog, man. His son gonna be sad. The motherfucker done lost that dog, man. But yeah, man, y'all come in and tune in with me, rock with me, man. Say, but listen, peep game, right? Go tune in to my nigga Dewberry, man. So y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment on Anthony Dewberry YouTube channel, man. He gonna be doing a lot of interviews. So a lot of the cats that we were locked up with in TYC, if you want to get the real information about the real Ferguson when it was the real Gladiator unit, not that OG Percy version. So if you want to get the real version of the real Ferguson unit when the real big dog was stomping over there, not that late 90s, 2000 shit OG Percy be trying to sell y'all with the movie script shit. But nah, man, go, hey, them boys go get it to you real. So, you know, they had a Ferguson reunions. You know, all the big dogs from Ferguson go be on Anthony Dewberry page. So, you know, he did 18 years down there. So, you know, he got a whole list and a slew of big dogs that he go put on the page, man. So, yeah, y'all stay tuned in and locked in. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to Anthony Dewberry YouTube channel, man. He gonna give y'all some real game, man. Real Texas penitentiary stories raised by the state. He gonna have all the niggas we was locked up with in Getting State School. Yeah, it's gonna be a raw channel, man. Anthony Dewberry, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in and locked in. Share, like, and subscribe, man. Shout out to my sponsor, One Smile, One Life, One Smile Black Dentistry, man. I'm putting together a real marketing package for you, man. So just stay down with me. Just stay down. Shout out to my other sponsor, Frederica Estates, man. Yeah, just stay down with me, man. They rocking and rolling. We got the movie coming out. I think it's dropping in like November. We go back and shoot some more scenes in like September. Cat Williams gonna be up there September 18th. Cat Williams gonna be in Baltimore. So we trying to, you know, boom, set the stage for me and old Cat and Rat Williams. Don't think they want to meet Charleston White. They want that Rat Williams nigga. So yeah, I'm gonna leave Charleston White in Fort Worth, and Cat Williams want to meet Rat Williams. So that's what's on the internet. Fuck Charleston White, nigga. Yeah, fuck Charleston White, nigga. Rat Williams is the nigga. Rat Williams is the one that got us here. That Charleston White nigga is he get boring sometimes. Yeah, he don't be talking about nothing. Yeah, he be trying to uplift the community. He want to talk that daddy talk. Nah, Rat Williams ain't with none of that shit. Rat Williams saying fuck the dad, the kids and everybody, nigga. Fuck the babies, nigga. Yeah, that's what Rat Williams be out about. So yeah, nigga. They don't want Charleston White. Yeah, they don't want Charleston White at all. They want that Rat Williams movie. Say, Juju.
Hey.
They think I be lying, my nigga. They say, They said I ain't never helped no nigga get out of trouble. Nah, I came by here and flashed it one time. They said, man, that nigga ain't do that. That nigga ain't wrote no letter to get that nigga out. I said, nah, I ain't writing no letter. I done something better. What happened in that courtroom, man?
Hey, man, you know, people said, hey.
Watch this.
Hey, they were like, goddamn, hey, they was coming in with 10 years for the longest, but I just came home.
From the feds?
Yeah, I ain't going back to jail. Now, fuck that shit. Give me some probation or something. Got me 2 lawyers. At the end of the day, Lisa Pamper like, hey, man, go holler at Charleston White.
Say that lawyer again.
Lisa Pamper, like, go holler at Charleston White. He gonna take care of you. He gonna get you right. He gonna get some letters from some people. Hey, man, here I am, 5 years later, still on probation, walking that shit down.
Yeah. So, listen, so this what happened, right? Lisa called me. Lisa called me in the middle of the courtroom, but I missed the call. Me and Lisa like this here, and she one of the baddest black lawyers. She one of the baddest black lawyers in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm talking about nigga. I done seen nigga catch murder cases, nigga. And I'm talking about she bad, nigga. Done beat the feds and everybody. She used to be a police officer, then she was a district attorney, and then she became a lawyer, and she a bail bondsman. So she a lawyer and a bail bondsman, right? And so Lisa, and she running for judge right now. So Lisa called me, right? I missed the call. So I hit her back later on that day, and she said, man, I was in court, man. I got a client that I think we can make, you can make some money off of, write him some referral letter, let him work with your kids. And he say he know you. He know of you. I say, what's his name? She said they call him Juju. I said, no, Lisa, I can't do that. She said, no, man, he willing to pay. He willing to pay, I said, no, Lisa, I can't charge that nigga. She said, why not? I said, no, Lisa, that nigga really came through about 2-3 years ago when I first went down to the classy lady. That nigga come through, bought pizza, took the kids to feed the homeless. Then he come back through right before school started, man. That nigga spent about $3,000-$4,000 buying Michael Jordan tennis shoes, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, all kind of shit. Took them boys to the mall, man. Them kids' whole life was happy. So she said, for real? I said, yeah. She said, do you have any pictures, any proof? I said, yeah. It's on Facebook. We took the pictures and put it on Facebook. And she should have sent them to me. So I went back through Facebook, through the memory, got the pictures. She got the pictures, went back and presented it to the courts. And so, man, they took that 10 off the table, man, and gave him 10 years of probation. But this is what they wanted. This is what they told us to do, right? So after we provided the pictures and the photos and the dates that this actually happened, they made a request. Now, I ain't gonna say no request. They put it in. They made an order. The order was, we need letters from the actual children, the mamas and the kids and the parents. So we had to go get the kids who we actually helped and get the parents and meet them at Lisa's office. And they all had to write a letter in front of the attorney. And not only did he have to do that, he had to pay a nice restitution fee, a court restitution fee. Boy, he had to pay. He had to send $1,000. It was 2 places. He had to get 2 cashier's checks since he was a philanthropist, so they say. He had to get him 2 cashier's checks by Friday at his attorney's office by 5 p.m. Some money go to that organization and some money go to that organization. And now here it is. 5 years later, this loving husband is still in the household with all his children. Now, I read a post that he posted this morning about when he was in federal prison. He said even when he was locked up in federal prison, he never lost contact with his children. He stayed in contact constantly through phone calls, visits, and letter writing. So when he came home, he can step in back into the place of being a father and pick up right where he left off because he still maintained the bond. Yeah. And he wasn't writing home begging. Yeah, this ain't one of them niggas write home and have the wife sending money cause he begging. This is a nigga home is very taken care of because he's a hard working man. He run a shoe store over there, DTLR, and the man donate shoes to me and he been helping me for 5, 6, 7, 8 years now. If he on probation 5 years, he was 2 years, he had already started helping, so he's 7 years in the fucking with me. I'm talking about, man, 1 year, him and his wife come through with at least $40,000 worth of tennis shoes. I'm talking about we had shut the whole hood. I'm talking about the classy lady look so, I'm talking about, say, man, we had grown folk coming down there getting shoes. Grown motherfuckers sending their college brothers. Say, man, come out. I'm talking about then, so once he done that, all the G niggas, I'm talking about all the gangster niggas. Now, shout out to Young Bingo. May God rest his soul. Nigga Bingo come through dropping shoes off. All kind of G niggas started coming through. Shout out to them niggas from the south side, OG Fashion, them niggas down there in Hooverland, or which one is Hooverland? Yeah, Hooverland, nigga, they come through dropping off envelope, put money. Shout out to Miss Laura Green. She pull up in a Honda and slide me an envelope. I just put it in my back pocket thinking it was number about $50, $60. Boy, when I opened that up, it was like $500, $600. I'm talking about, ooh, we shout out to Miss Laura Green. But say, man, Miss Crystal Hamilton and goddamn me, Juju Williams, say they been my ride or die supporters, nigga. Anytime I'm talking about anytime. Somebody called this morning. They called last night and said, listen, I got a young brother. His grandmother died, so his mother is going through it mentally, emotionally, and she can't take it. The mother just all of a sudden died, and they don't have the money to really bury him. The boy they hadn't went school clothes shopping. He needed him some shoes, so they called me. Y'all got some shoes? Shit, let me call Juju. Now it's 6, 7 o'clock. The mall's closed. Ain't nothing open. Say Juju. He say I got you. The little boy get happy. The little boy get happy, so they waiting around. They calling me. Have he called you back yet? I said no, he ain't called back yet. About another 30 minutes to an hour, go back. They call back. Had they called you back yet? I said, no, he ain't called back yet. Now listen, tell that little nigga, these shoes is free. Little impatient motherfucker, tell him quit fucking with me. Them shoes coming. Somebody getting him something for free. He ain't got to keep bothering me. She said, no, he just happy because he getting some new shoes for school. Then I had to say, yeah, man, I'm wrong in the motherfucker. I remember how it was, but I ain't never been poor. But I remember how excited you be for that first day of school. So he just happy he finally get some new shoes. So I said, yeah, man, you showed right. I'm wrong in the motherfucker. Tell him, man, we got him. So another hour go by. So this 3, 4 hours, Juju ain't called. He say he'll call when he get back to the house. So they call and said, hey, well, I'm just gonna go take some shoes from my son. I'm gonna tell their daddy, and I know he gonna be mad, but I'll buy him some more shoes. I said, man, well, damn, man. Man, I sure hate to disappoint that little nigga, man. Man, Juju go call, man. If I got to hear, I said, man, Juju go call. So I hadn't heard from Juju. So we all hanging out on the east side. She live in Arlington. I live out there in Crowley. So we all hanging out on the east side, kind of where Juju live, waiting on Juju to call. So it's getting a little later, man. Shit, I got to go home and get my babies taken care of. Well, guess what I know? Juju got 5 kids. So Juju got grandkids. So Juju got to take care of his household. We come secondary to his household and thing, right? And his philanthropism. So goddamn it, I wake up early this morning. My baby had to get to work. So I'm up by 2 in the morning. Done snuck that dick on, baby. Done snuck that wet noodle dick, that half-ass hard dick on, baby. Cause I'm fresh off the road, body tired. I ain't got that nutrients in me. I ain't been eating properly. I ain't been drinking water. I ain't been working out with Joe Blow and them in the morning. So I had that wet noodle dick this morning. I put that wet noodle dick on, baby. But it was good enough for her. Yeah, it was good enough for her. So I tried to get her last night, but she was tired. So I just sneak it up on her and hump it in there real quick and get me a quickie. Baby, come on, not now in the morning, man. Come on, baby. It's been a week. I've been gone. So I sneak it in there. It was hard last night when I was, this morning it was that wet noodle tired dick. So this morning, she thinks she slick. Her alarm going off. She got the boom, she putting the alarm by my head and kicked her leg over there across my leg. She done woke me up now because the alarm, baby, get your alarm. She playing like she slick. Yeah, slick motherfucker. So goddamn me, that wet noodle dick got the rising up. I know it ain't got the gas it need, but boy, that wet noodle did get the rising up. And shit, nigga, it get on in there. Cause I calmed in it the last night, so it was still wet from last night. She get on up, and I get it in there, and it ain't hard how I want it, so I'm thrusting it in there, to get it in there. And I'm thinking, I'm gonna put a fucker good, and that little motherfucker calm like a motherfucker. That little motherfucker calm like a motherfucker. She trying to get some more. Now I'm thinking to myself, man, she know this motherfucker ain't got no gas in it. She feel it ain't like how it used to be. Not it normally be. She steady trying to get him back. Baby, the alarm steady going, baby, get your alarm. Now she done woke me up. I done come for the day. Now I'm up. It's 2 in the morning. Now I'm up. She upstairs getting dressed, and I'm strolling on social media. Nuts on flat. My nuts on flat. I'm strolling on social media, bored at 2, 3 in the morning. Nigga, so goddamn me, she get on there. It's about 2, 3, so I strolled through the book a little bit for about an hour. Yeah, stroll down the book, turn a few corners, and then stroll down the ground. Yeah, stroll down the ground. Wasn't too much popping. So yeah, I get over here and stroll through the YouTube world. Yeah. Motherfuckers up all throughout the night leaving comments in the YouTube world. So yeah, I just strolled through the YouTube world, didn't talk to nobody, didn't leave no comment, didn't bother. No, I take that back. I did. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did. I'm lying. Yeah, I was up early this morning fucking with some people. Yeah, I take that back. Yeah, I just told a lie, y'all. I'm lying. I was bored this morning, so you know how it is when you're bored. You go to doing shit you normally don't do. I'm normally not bored. I promise. I'm normally not bored, but I was bored. Baby done put that little wet noodle dick on flat. I couldn't jack him off. Yeah, I'm just sitting in there twiddling my thumb. Nigga calm, satisfied. I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumb. Look on Instagram, nigga. Fuck that shit. Look on Instagram, it ain't about nothing. So I go on YouTube. Now, normally I don't watch no nigga. I finally went over there and watched them Compton niggas that was talking about. I finally went over there and watched them Abdul niggas and seen what they had to say. Yeah, I finally watched them niggas. Boy, if them niggas ain't sitting up playing for some internet shit with that hoopty whoopity blam, blimmity blam shit, nigga, you nigga get your life together. Stop worrying about Charleston right. It's hard for you nigga to get a residency and a job, nigga, and gainful employment. But listen, yeah, nigga. So I'm over there listening to them niggas, and I say, man, I ain't gonna get these niggas too much of my motherfucking time. So I went through the comment section, reading the comments. Yeah, boy, everybody cheerleading for my demise and downfall. Oh, it's a whole bunch of cheerleaders. So I started leaving immature comments. What do you mean by that, Charleston? Yeah, I started leaving immature comments in them niggas' videos. What kind of immature comments was you making? Y'all videos low without me. I started doing my own qualitative study on their channel. Breaking down my own analytic data, right? And my analytical data says that if them niggas don't use my name, they don't get no views. Them niggas don't get no motherfucking views. They don't use my motherfucking name. So I started looking through their video. Well, this video got 700 without me. That motherfucker right there got 100 without me. This motherfucker here got 50,000 with me. This motherfucker got 20,000 with me. This motherfucker right here got 17,000 with me. Oh, they done start posting without me. They done went back down up under the 1,000. Now they can't get a goddamn thing. Now they looking over there. Now they just twiddling their thumb. They don't know what to do now. They need me to do something. They need me to say something. So I said, man, let me help them out a little bit. Say, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to Anthony Dewberry's YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm gonna help Dewberry out. I ain't saying them niggas' name for nothing, nigga. Fuck them niggas. Them niggas go come watch me and respond to what I'm saying, nigga. Yeah, fuck you washed up ass niggas. I ain't gonna dish your sets now. Yeah, I'm gonna dish the individual. They told me, man, please, man, just do the individual. Try not to put the sets in. Well, if I feel like I'm losing the verbal internet argument, I'm dissing sets. Yeah, long as I'm winning. Yeah, long as I feel like, long as I can laugh and high side and win, and I get all the good jokes in, that's fine. But soon as it seems like I'm losing, and the nigga getting the best of me, I'm dissing sets. I'm dissing dead homies and everything, nigga. I refuse to lose. I'm the king of this shit here. Yeah. So just know, when a nigga fucking with me, it's fair game. Now, I ain't go shoot up your mama house. I ain't go throw bricks through your baby mama window. I ain't go bother the kids at school. But nigga, just know, I'm gonna verbally assault your motherfucking ass. And I'm probably one of the best verbally assaultive motherfuckers on the internet right now. I ain't got to think of nothing. All I got to do is just think you fucking with me, nigga. And I'm gonna eat your ass up talking about you. And I bet not have no pictures of nobody. Because I'm gonna make it funnier than what them motherfuckers really look like. I ain't bullshit. You can have the prettiest woman in the world. I can make everybody laugh at her. Yeah. You can have the cutest baby in the world, and just to be sweet as it can be. And I won't go too hard on the babies, but nigga, I'm like Bernie Mac. Yeah, little motherfucker, faggot motherfucker. Yeah, punk motherfucker. Remember when Bernie Mac was talking about the kids? Y'all didn't say nothing about Bernie Mac. Yeah, motherfucker wants some milk and cookies. And motherfucker wants milk and cookies. Yeah, you gonna get your motherfucking ass out of punk motherfucker. Yeah, he's a gay. Yeah, so Bernie Mac got to talk about the kids. So niggas, yeah, I do too, nigga. And Muddy and them would call the baby ugly in the motherfucker. Yeah, that's an ugly. Boy, that baby ugly and he retarded. That baby retarded. Yeah. So yeah, nah, man. The Muddy and them, yeah, for real. So say, listen, I've been missing bacon. So I don't know if my blood pressure up or not, but I ain't been eating no bacon. But I can't see them words right down there. Yeah, I've been gone, fucking around, and I ain't been able to get that bacon like I like in the morning. I've been eating Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I've been eating Chick-fil-A. Say this nigga. Boy, that boy, he got that fabuloso. Listen, I'm talking about the flow. That nigga done mop this flow. Yeah, that's that prison shit. Now that's what them niggas be. Them prison penitentiary niggas come home. Look, got that fabuloso right there. Look, that nigga got that fabuloso. Got that dishwater in the city. That's what that supposed to be doing. That all-purpose cleaner. The cabinets clean. Look at all that stuff to smell good for the house. Yeah, the house clean, man. That's what you look. The boy got the mop bucket like prison. Yeah, that's what you talking. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look how he mopping. You see how the straight streaks is? The nigga going this way and this way. He ain't doing like this here. He going this way, side to side to side. Yeah, he ain't mopping in circular motion. Yeah, you found the dog?
Hell nah, I hope he come back.
Yeah, man.
That nigga gonna be hot in the bitch. He gonna be crying.
You gotta go buy him another one, boy. Ain't nothing like his dog though.
Man, I don't even fuck with dog, but I started fucking with him. We had this about 2 years now.
The dog used to always have to put out when I come over.
Yeah. This bitch, I think somebody had to got him or something. He always come back. Shit, hopefully they do come back. I'm gonna shit on the light.
Yeah, just tell him a white person stole him so he can grow up hating white people. Nah, I'm just playing. yeah, I'm just playing. Don't do that. yeah, tell him a Chinese person say, man.
He already said something about Chinese. Why they eye like this? And
Yeah, tell him a Chinese say you seen a Chinese man get the dog, and yeah, he'll grow up resenting Chinese people. And then take him to a Chinese restaurant and say, I think this king right here. I think this the dog right here, king. Look at this meat.
He like hibachi too.
He like hibachi. Yeah, that's what you do, man. He like, well, he won't like hibachi no more. Tell him they got the dog and yeah, the hibachi. You saw the Chinese hibachi van running off with him. Man, put the picture out. Yeah, take a picture and put it on the book.
Man, I hope he come back. How about time we can smoke and come eat before he be back?
Yeah, I gotta go grocery shopping. I gotta go get this other boy to school or go get him registered to school. Yeah, I just come by to get my coffee with you in the morning.
Man.
Oh yeah, give me a light. Yeah, and then there's some more shit I got to do. I be forgetting.
That boy Whack 100 call home.
Yeah, whack. He a big hoe. Yeah.
Whack bitch ass blocked me on IG.
Oh, Whack 100 did?
Yeah, I said I need to smoke his bitch ass.
Oh yeah. Again, that yeah.
Yeah, hoe. Fuck, you wanna hang out with 6'9" folks.
And they got paperwork on the boy.
Hey, he always want on power. Man, fuck power, no bitch ass. That nigga hoe. He gonna get everything game, folks. They need to fire that nigga.
Yeah, he needs to go get well. It is what it is, man. Shit.
Gang, like he's standing there.
He is.
Man, you know when Nipsey crazy, he talking down on this. Like, goddamn, bro, out of respect for me, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he don't respect gang. He must can beat him up. Yeah, that's how the big homies do you when they can beat you up.
He ain't from LA.
Yeah, they say he from the outskirts of it, yeah. Yeah, no, man, I don't pay them niggas no mind no more, man. I used to think them niggas was fly and cool and player, till they started picking on me.
My nigga Victoria said he fuck with you, man, Ali.
Oh, yeah?
He cool with Kyle Wayne, and now when him and Kyle Wayne have a talk, man, he called me every morning, he said he fuck with you.
Who with Kyle Wayne?
But look, I guess Kyle Wayne got a third ward. A little rapper, he said, I guess Kyle Wayne, he alright, he up and coming out there.
Yeah, you know, I like them New Orleans niggas.
I guess one of I guess when you like fuck with 214, I guess Kyle Brown is one of the, you know.
Yeah. And it's, yeah. I don't like no nigga just cause he died.
Straight up facts.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, they can say fuck Jesus. Why I can't say fuck George Floyd? Yeah, they can say Jesus ain't this, Jesus ain't real. Why I can't say nothing about it? Yeah, nigga, I don't care nothing about no grown motherfucker.
Hey, nigga, I'm Jesus Christ to the death for me.
Man, me too. That's all I know.
Hey, man, shit.
I don't give a damn what color he is.
I don't give a damn what color he posed to be. None of that. I don't care about none of that shit.
I know what worked for mama and them.
Yeah, that's common sense.
And it worked for me, because I was an extension of mama.
Ain't no motherfucking question.
Shit.
Getting to state school.
Man, like a motherfucker.
Texas Youth Commission. What they had, phase 1.
Well, we had freshman
cycle.
offense cycle, life story, offense, recidivism. Yeah, that was a success plan. That recidivism. That's all I'm doing on these niggas on the internet.
Apply money, that shit work. Like all that shit just got applied to your life.
Nigga, that's all I'm doing to these internet niggas, putting them in group.
Yep.
And using them thinking errors, and you know, that's all I'm doing. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Avoided, finish special. All that shit. They consider themselves and others.
Yeah, they don't know, nigga. I grew up in the system, so I know how to play with this articulate. Yeah, I get all these people. I get all these people to sit in front of me, and we have a group. I go to saying shit that touch their life story. Yeah, nigga, you niggas didn't grow up. Your mama was a dope fiend, nigga. I know that apply to a whole bunch of people, homie. So I'm taking. Yeah, I'm
They want you to be accountable for your actions too.
Say, man, yeah, you niggas don't
accountable. You gonna do that shit again?
What? Yeah, set a future course of action. What's your future course of action? Man, well, next time, next time I'm gonna try to understand something better. Now, I'll set your future course of action. How you gonna not have this problem next time?
You want to identify your thinking errors. What thinking errors did you use saying, hey, with this behavior?
Blaming, justifying, minimizing, making excuses.
Making excuses and blaming is the main one they use.
Authority problem, inconsiderate to self and others. Easily misled, misleading others. Easily aggravating others. Poor me, yeah, nigga, even the poor me was a thinking error. Sir, I want to call this group over feeling sorry for himself.
You get that paperwork say, you got a minimum on this for 12 months. When that bitch say to your 21st birthday, you know,
yeah, some of them niggas said 40, 30 years, 28 years. Mine said 12. So I already knew we was up under them old laws. So I was like, nigga, if I go to prison, I'm gonna be right out. But we didn't know they were keeping niggas longer because they were coming from the juvenile system.
They try to shake a nigga with that, you going to TDC.
Yeah, man, I don't give a damn. My brother and them up there, right? I used to say, man, everybody I know in prison. My uncles, everybody. Yeah, nigga, I done been there. Many niggas talk about me in the penitentiary. Shout out to them penitentiary niggas. Shout out to them prison guards that watch me, that be going back talking to my niggas about me, telling them about what I say. They say they talk about me every day in prison. Boy, I ain't lying. Boy, I'm the shit with them TDC prison guards. And y'all keep kicking them niggas in their ass. Yeah, y'all keep kicking them niggas in their motherfucking ass down there in TDC. And cause y'all teaching them niggas some manners. Yeah, they tough out here with us, but when they get down there with y'all, they yes sir, boss. Boss, can I get an extra tray? Well, I'm gonna need somebody to clean these toilets. You nigga go down there and take all kind of extra jobs and everything just for a motherfucking extra tray, and then get your motherfucking ass out of here. You won't work to pay a bill, nigga.
Oh, they gonna work.
Yeah, down there you go work, ain't you?
Hey, you gonna why not come out here and work for some money so you can stay free? You want to jack off on the guard? I ain't get involved in none of that penitentiary shit when I was down there. I got read books and worked out and watched.
And to all my niggas in Baltimore, my niggas in the Baltimore, DC area, nigga, whatever's in that area by Baltimore, call me if you need a job, nigga. 936-255-5102. I got direct access to jobs. I got a nigga. He removing barriers for you niggas out there in Baltimore. They waiving drug tests on most jobs. Now let me take that back. On some jobs, because you niggas will say most jobs and think it's all jobs. They waiving drug tests on some jobs. Amazon is in town. Amazon hiring like a motherfucker, paying $15 an hour. Amazon say fuck the drug test. Nigga, just let them nigga work. We know everybody getting high. Let them come on in here and getting high, and we go teach them safety. So yeah, nigga, they go teach you safety practices, so you can work under them circumstances and them kind of conditions, nigga, because they know you're doing it anyway. 90% of America walk around this motherfucker working and fucking and fighting and worshiping God, huh? So listen, so that's one barrier, right? So most niggas can't pass drug tests, so that's one barrier. So then they waving background. So they background friendly on most jobs, right? So nigga drug testing background, man. So hit my line. All my niggas in the Baltimore area, man. I got a nigga right now. He already done hit me. He down working with the city, with the unemployment office. It's kind of like the workforce commission. I'm talking about get you right in, nigga. They go pay you during training, and all that shit, my nigga. I ain't bullshitting. So that's to my niggas in the Baltimore area. So if you can get to that Baltimore area, I got a nigga with direct access and plug in connection. Did you hear what I say, nigga? Direct access, plug in connection.
Oh, that's mine.
Oh, that's yours? Oh, okay. Yeah, yours ringing like mine. So yeah, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that line, man. Don't go to fucking with me if you don't want no job. Cause I gotta screen you. So I'm gonna talk to you first and make sure you serious about this motherfucking job. I know what question to ask a nigga that's trying to play. And I ain't teaching no nigga how to sue. So don't come fucking with me about how to sue. Work, keep the job, nigga. Cause what'll happen is you'll get a lump sum of money and think you done hit it big, and you'll go fumble the bag and then be quit the job and be looking for another motherfucking job. You don't know what to do with the money. You don't know how to make the money and go make the money, make money. You want to try to go splurge and spend and shop and consume and trick and do all that other kind of shit, nigga, and gamble and all that other kind of shit. That's what you niggas want to do. And flow show and flow boat and say, yeah, nigga, I'm finna stun on them niggas. Yeah, you that's what you go do with the money. So I ain't gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you how to work. They hiring over there, nigga. They hiring over there. So I know y'all ain't used to this kind of community activist, but yeah, nigga, that's me. I know you niggas hate it too. I ain't bullshit. Yeah, I know you niggas hate me, and nigga, just what the feeling is mutual. Yeah, I don't like none of you niggas, especially you niggas that'll type something on here mean and hateful, nigga, cause don't nobody like you, nigga, and everybody like me. Yeah, nigga, and I've been placed in a movie. No matter if the movie good or bad, I got on my resume and my portfolio, I'm an actor now, nigga, a movie star. I'm up a movie star now. Nan and the Boo Boo say they got the Nan and the Boo Boo shirts. They got the never ignorant getting goals accomplished hats, them black hats everybody looking for. They got the Nan and the Boo Boo hats. They got the nigga shirts, all 50 states. Yeah. Thanks to OG SAG, the California Nigga Nation is included into the Nigga Nation now. Shout out to Big SAG, man. Shout out to Melvin Former. Shout out to Marvin Atoya. I told her. Yeah, Marvin Atola. Yeah, man. Shout out to Willie Gaffer. Shout out to Cappuccino. Shout out to King Babalu. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga King Babalu. Boy, you know I love that nigga King Babalu. I brought him to my home. And King Babalu, the fur crippled blood I ever talked about, man, me and these 11, 12 started out of love. If we were trying to, them niggas was beating us, them niggas was doing bad. The Crips were doing everybody bad. So them Paru boys, man, they developed out of love. It was 12 niggas against 100, 200 niggas. Them boys were bad. So when I started learning the history of that Crip and blood shit, and I realized who them Paru boys was, LB and Babalu and them and them boys over there, I said, well, shit, that's who we should have been with, nigga. Them was the underdog. Yeah, I'm always the underdog. I should have been a Paru blood, but since I wasn't, I should have been a Paru of blood, man. That's what I should have been, but I didn't know the story. Yeah. I didn't know the whole story. But now that I got the whole story, I wouldn't be none of that shit. Yeah, I wouldn't be none of that shit. But if I just had to pick a side, I would have been Paru of blood, the underdogs, the nigga to take on everybody. See how I am? I'm the niggas taking on everybody. I'm the first nigga in the United States of America to stand up and tell the Crips in the blood, fuck y'all, fuck you niggas. Yeah, crab and slob ass nigga. What? Everybody say, what that nigga say? He said, what to them niggas? They go get that nigga. Ain't nobody got me yet. Yeah, they done come down here and huffed and puffed and tell me you want it. Man, you been hearing what I said, haven't you? Yeah, why I got to say, yeah, you been hearing what I've been saying. And why I got to say something now? And I've been saying it while you here, nigga. Fuck y'all. I ain't with none of that shit. My brother died, man. I don't care about none of that shit. That's all I've been saying, nigga. Whoever died behind it, they died in vain. And they got to explain to God. Man, I give you a life to go down there. You went down there and died over what? Who you know off them streets? Well, my brother died behind. Man, your brother was supposed to be a mortician. Well, my homeboy died behind it. He was supposed to have been a school teacher, but he joined the game. Yeah, so yeah, they got the answer for that. So when I got grown, 21 years old, I remember Mr. Nelson. His name was Herman Nelson. He was a big old staff member. And he was a preacher. That motherfucker was mean and the motherfucker. Ask anybody about Mr. Nelson. Boy, Mr. Nelson didn't play. You'll lock your ass up. And boy, he go write down everything you said wrong, you did wrong, and he was real detailed. And he go make sure your ass go get demoted or you ain't getting no level. And boy, he was strict, he was firm, he was fair, and he was consistent. Well, as little bitty boys with no male discipline and can't really understand male authority figure and resent male authority figure, you can't understand the importance of having somebody that's firm, fair, and consistent, and they care about you. Well, you think they mean, man, these folks, man, we hate when Mr. Nelson worked. But boy, when it was time to go back to court, boy, Mr. Nelson put his job on the line for me. Yeah, Mr. Nelson. So Mr. Nelson taught us that when a boy is a boy, it's okay for a boy to think like a boy and to behave like a boy. Yeah, that's what Mr. Nelson said. It's okay. He said we was boys. But he said, but when a boy become a man put away his childish and boyish ways. And he started thinking and behaving and acting like a man. So if you joined the gang when you was a boy, and you joined when you were 12, 13, 14, and when you get 40, you still with the shit and you still talking with the shit, then you hadn't put away your childish and your boyish things and you hadn't started thinking like a man. That's why you can still go to the hood days. That's why you got to still wear the colors. You can't cross colors. No, man, I'm just saying, I got to teach you boys something because you boys won't tell the truth about this shit. It is genocidal. It ain't tribal. I heard them niggas say that, nigga, gang banging ain't tribal. Nigga, it's genocidal. Because if it was tribal, tribes flourish and thrive. And they take care of the village, the tribe. Y'all don't even take care of the tribe. Y'all don't have no treasury. Ain't no crippled blood treasury where if the hood or the set need help, we can go over there to the president of the club and say, man, we want to make a loan from the set. And he say, well, okay, I give my approval. And then he go over there to the treasury and say, hey, man, I need to borrow something so me and my wife can pay the bills. And they say, okay, well, if you can't come pay it, we go come take a few TVs or something, man. But, so, yeah, but they ain't got that. They ain't got no scholarship funds for when the Crip kids want to go off to college. They ain't got no Crip daycare. When the Crip mamas and the Cripplettes and the Crip babies and the baby Crips need daycare services. And the hoes got to go Crip, and they got to strip, and they got to sell dope, and they got to put in work, and they got to gang bang. They ain't got no motherfucking me daycare services for the Crip babies, for the bloody babies. They ain't got no prenatal care. They don't know what to tell the blood bitch when she done had a baby by the blood nigga from the same set in the hood, and he whooping her and jumping on her. Who can't nobody tell them that she got to take the beating, because guess what? She from the set. So she's committed to a lifetime of abuse by the niggas from the hood. She can't never call the police. So the hood know this. The hood know that nigga like whooping hoes. They know they like getting high. He go whoop the bitch because the bitch go catch him cheating. Well, the bitch go get mad because she catch you cheating. Nigga, you don't jump on the bitch because the bitch tripping with you. She done caught you cheating, you rotten motherfucker. Now you go jump on the bitch because you done been caught cheating. Nigga, you a low down. Them the kind of niggas you niggas be. So the hood know this kind of shit going on. So why don't the hood have social services? You niggas ain't got no blood social services for this kind of shit, nigga. Yeah, just she can call the police because she a snitch. It means she got to take the beating. Now the kids got to be in the house listening, because if they call the police, who called the police? You snitch must know. So they got to sit in there and listen to their mama get beat because they can't snitch. Man, we fucked up, ain't we? Especially in them hoods and them sets. When they don't, man, that's why I say, man, I preach, call the police, kids. Just sneaking down 911 and just leave the phone on. Just sneaking down 911, just let the people hear the fight. Just let them hear it. Just let the people hear the fight. They gonna come and rescue you, I promise. And sometimes it's all right to get CPS involved when that nigga over there jumping on y'all. Somebody just secretly called on them, man, to get some protection. They ain't got to know. They take anonymous call, but them babies need to be rescued, man, in the house with them gangs. Them niggas like drinking. Them niggas like getting high on them different kind of drugs and pills that take them through the mood swings and make them have all type of... No, man, no, man. We gotta preach and teach this. You saw what's been happening during the coronavirus. Them kids been stuck in a house with them abusers. You niggas is at the house with your homeboys, you in the garage. Yeah, the kids ain't never got no peace because you niggas, well, you got the set over there. Nigga, the set just invade the house, niggas. And then you mean, nigga, you know, you like to fuss at the mama and cuss at the mama, nigga. You violent, you're angry. Don't nobody like you in the house. The brothers can't whoop you because you go get the set, nigga. So you just make everybody live in oppression. Yeah, I got to get ready to get out here. Say, well, you just make everybody live in oppression, man, because you aggressive, you abusive, and you beat on people in the household, nigga. You beat on your woman, so the kids got to listen to it and can't nobody call the police. Yeah, can't do it. I call the police on. I wish I hear my neighbors fight. One time I was standing in some apartment. I heard a white boy down there sound like he was tearing up shit, and she was telling him, stop it. He wasn't hitting her, but he was tearing up shit. Yeah, I called 911 and set the phone on the porch so they can hear him hollering. Yeah, I ain't have to say nothing. And hang up. They called back. Man, I think he down there beating on him. And hang up. They called back. Well, where you located? Man, I think he down there beating on him. They know where your ass is. I ain't bullshit. And yeah, every time they call back, you just keep hanging up. And they'll come quickly. They'll come quickly in the motherfucker. They hurry up and get that white boy. And when they was hauling him away, he was crying. I'm gonna call you as soon as they book me in. She says, I'm gonna answer too. I'll be there to get you. I'll call mom to come watch the kid. Yeah, bitch. I smile like a motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't like them white folk no way. Yeah, I ain't like them white folk no way. Yeah, they ain't stay there long. The apartment complex put them out after that. Yeah, they got put out after that. Yeah, so, yeah, nigga. And if I live in you niggas' neighborhood, I promise you, you niggas couldn't stand out in front of nobody's yard. If I was a working man and every time I come home, it's a bunch of you niggas standing out, hanging out, and y'all do this every day and I know y'all ain't got no job, yeah, I report y'all to the homeowners association or the police. Yeah, every time I go in the house, especially if y'all stay out there at 9, 10 o'clock, out there talking, playing your music, and we going to bed. Yeah, good working folk going to bed. You niggas standing out there in our neighborhood talking. Yeah, I go in there and make a noise disturbance call because I know you out there drinking. If nothing else, y'all got some warrants. Somebody got a parole violation. Yeah, somebody got to go get a open container. Somebody go catch a misdemeanor weed possession charge for having too much weed over the legal amounts of it. And yeah, y'all know not to stand out there no more on my block. So I'm the nigga make sure that type of shit don't go on in my neighborhood. Let me catch some niggas on my block. They better not be in no one of them nigga cars, a Cadillac or a Caprice. Yeah, you better not come through my neighborhood in no nigga car. I'm gonna, baby, run this license plate and I'm on here and see who that is over there. I'm one of them kind of neighbors. What was Dennis the Menace neighbor name? Yeah, I'm like Mr. Wilson. Yeah, in the neighborhood. You saw I was out early this morning. I see everything that's going on, and I'm like George Zimmerman. I patrol the neighborhood like George Zimmerman. Sir, don't follow him. Yeah, I'm following him, ma'am. Yeah, I patrol like George Zimmerman. Yeah, boy, this is good dope for us. Nigga say, I ain't never snitched on nobody. Nigga, you a lying motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't never got in trouble with no nigga. And so what if I did, nigga? I wouldn't give a damn about being no snitch. It don't stop, snitching don't stop a nigga from getting no pussy, do it? To do snitching stop a nigga from getting pussy? Well, girls don't care nothing about being no snitch, do it? Huh?
Nah,
so, shit, yeah, nigga, snitching ain't never stopped no nigga from getting no pussy. Yeah, nigga, so you can still buy Michael Jordan tennis shoes if you snitch, right? You can still go get jewelry on, and yeah, man, Who give a damn about snitching but a street nigga?
If you know they gonna call you big boy, they gonna call snitch big boy.
Yeah, man, who give a damn about being a snitch? Nigga, I'd rather be a snitch than anything. Yeah, at least one thing I can say about a snitch, boy, he love himself. That one thing I say about a snitch, boy, that nigga love himself like a motherfucker. That's the kind of love I want. I want to love me enough to tell on some niggas. So yeah, that's the kind of love I want to have for me. Yeah, yeah, I love me so much I don't follow no rules, street rules. Yeah, nigga go break God's rules. Say nigga breaking God's rules every day and want to stand on street rules. Yeah, I see why you nigga get them kind of sin. I'm with the FBI. They don't want to snitch. Yeah, good. Break his ass. Give him 70 years and send him up there to D.C. You know what them D.C. boys do to you, don't you? They say them D.C. boys put everything in you. They say 16 D.C. niggas on the yard or run that motherfucker. They say they have to split up 16 D.C. niggas in the field. They ain't lying. They say 16 D.C. niggas will run a whole penitentiary system. And they say them D.C. niggas get them California boys ass hell when they get over there. I ain't lying. Say.
I gave for everywhere, but they say them boy DC boys booty bags.
Say, man, they say them DC boys catch them California niggas ass in the middle of the United States East, and them California niggas ass.
I got a DC nigga I fuck with, but he wasn't like that. But it was a free DC nigga, but you can't. I ain't never seen, like that. From what I said, I ain't never seen no DC nigga out there in the open with the gay shit. But not saying that they ain't, but the free nigga DC nigga around, they was alright.
Yeah, and they say them niggas good with their hand. They say them niggas can box too. They just you know.
They love saying mo.
Yeah, so but I'm just saying, so yeah, I'm with listen, little boys. My partner hit me yesterday. He said, say man, the penitentiary ain't never been filled with children. It's filled with kids now, homie. It's fucked up. See, when they went in, it wasn't filled with kids. When niggas were going in them 90s, niggas were going at 15, 16, 17 in the 90s. The prison system wasn't filled with kids. Now the prison system filled with kids. It's fucked up. So, I'm telling all little boys, ain't nothing wrong with being a snitch, nigga. Yeah. Don't let no nigga trick you and tell you snitching is bad. If you're there, what your mom and dad and them coming there and tell you, who done this? What mom and dad and them come and say, who done this? And won't nobody say nothing. They say, well, I'm gonna whoop everybody's ass till they tell me who done it. Boy, when that belt go to coming out and they go to putting them lashes across y'all ass, y'all go to tell it. No, mom, it was such I didn't do it. Jimmy done it. No, it wasn't me. You did that. No, mama. And then the truth go to getting out, boy. When that's what the white boy know how to do it. Nigga, we was taught to tell. Yeah, nigga, black people was taught to tell. Fuck y'all talking about. Nigga, you was taught in the household to tell. Who done this? Don't lie to me. And you was taught if them white folk get you, nigga, go down there and tell the truth. Especially if you got one of them Bible believing them. But unless you got some street parents. Now, if you got street parents, some people was taught the street shit. But 90 to 80% of black folk was taught to tell it, nigga. So that's why these niggas tell it. So don't be a damn fool, nigga. Yeah, don't be a damn fool. They catch you doing wrong. And you can tell to get out of it. Do it. Yes, they go do it for you. Yeah, we done seen too many shows, nigga. Do it. Yeah, don't listen to them, nigga. Do it. That's what I'm saying. Fuck Big Homie them. Big Homie them did it. They told. They just, everybody took plea bargains, so we don't know Big Homie them told. Yeah, everybody took plea bargains, so don't nobody know Big Homie them told. Yeah, Big Homie them told, so don't listen to that shit, young nigga. Young nigga, listen to me. Big Homie them told. Right. My nigga trying to get that dog. Y'all, man, put some pictures up. Somebody done seen it. I blame it. I say the Chinese people done it. Yeah, I say the Chinese people done it.